Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot readings. This is an update on Summer Moon Utah Wells, as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of Spirit. I noticed in the comment section that there was a request for a psychological profile now on Mom and on Grandma. Let me start with Grandma first. Grandma is, unless somebody can provide me with some video of Grandma, I've only seen one video of her, and that, I believe, was back when her daughter Rose went missing. So if anybody has any video, and I mean, I need to see her literally in the video, not just her talking. I can't base a profile off of just her talking. I have to see her physically speaking. So with that said, I cannot do one on Grandma. Now let me move on to Mom. Watching the videos, as I did with Dad, where she was sitting, they were sitting outside of the home being interviewed, and then they were sitting at the table for a few seconds. This is what I get on Mom. Mom is extremely depressed. You can see it in her face. You can hear it in her voice. You can see it in her, the way that she moves, because I did watch the video. She did go on camera with another YouTuber. She is very depressed. Her, as I spoke about the affect on Dad, on her, hers is extremely flat. Meaning she doesn't have an expression, she doesn't really show a smile of any kind. She lacks emotions because of her, I want to say she has depression. I don't see any psychosis. If she does, I haven't witnessed it in any of her conversations. Her speech is monotone. She is... Her appearance is okay when she's on camera for the interviews. However, the one video where she was speaking to the gentleman and they were at the swimming hole, the one thing I did notice is the shoes that she was wearing, or I should say sandals, was too big for her. They were too large. They looked like they were more for a man than they did for her. She did better at maintaining eye contact when speaking. When she was sitting at the table, she did sit with her head down slightly. So, looking at her, as I discussed on Dad's profile, you are aware that in the mental health system, there's the Axis 1, which is the primary diagnosis, and the Axis 2, which is the personality disorders. So we know that Mom has a substance abuse problem. I don't know what it is that she uses, because we did see her in one video slumped over with cigarette ashes falling off. She was under the influence then. And then the other video where Dad had sunglasses and didn't have a shirt on, we got a view of her in a chair that even had me concerned about her. So she does have a mood disorder, and she's definitely, I don't see bipolar there. I do not see bipolar. Not saying that it's not, but I'm not seeing the signs and symptoms of it. What I'm seeing is majorly depressed, combined with self-medicating with substances. As far as a personality disorder is concerned, I'm really not seeing a person. The personality disorder that I'm seeing with her is most likely dependent personality disorder traits. And what's dependent personality? That's where people are dependent on others. I feel like there is some dependent personality traits taking place there. There's no borderline traits. I don't see that. She's not doing any self-interest behavior. She's not, doesn't have any at best when it comes to a personality disorder for her. As I said, I would have to go with dependent personality disorder. Now, if you keep in mind, I said on Axis 5, that's a determination, what number, up to the discretion of the person that's doing the psych eval, as to whether a person should be admitted to a psych hospital or not. And it would be under 50. The number it's 0 to 100, and it has to be under the number 50 in order for somebody to be admitted to a psych facility. And in her case, I would give her less than a 50, because this woman is extremely depressed. That's how she presents. And keep in mind, most importantly, I didn't say this at the beginning, but I'm going to say it now that it came to my mind. This is strictly my opinion. This is strictly my opinion and my opinion only. And it's based on videos if she were sitting in front of me, as past patients have done, I might come up with something different. But based on videos, this is my opinion, and my opinion only. If indeed she presented to me as I have seen her in the videos, she would be one I would put in a mental hospital for observation. Or at the very least, she would be in intensive outpatient therapy. Because based on my opinion from the videos, she is suffering from major depression. And I think it's long term. I don't think it's situational because of her daughter being missing. I believe that this is long term. And just as Dad has family curses, so does her family. So I want to reiterate this one last time, that everything in this video is based solely on my opinion, and my opinion is solely based off of videos that I have watched. And those videos could be deceptive. So keep that in mind. I know it was asked that I do this video with a psychological profile on Mom and Grandma. As I said earlier, I can't do Grandma. I've only seen one video of her. If anybody knows where there's a video that has Grandma literally in the video and not just her voice, I have to be able to view her and see her interactions. I've only seen the one, and I believe that video was from when Rose went missing. So I cannot do a psychological profile on Grandma. And again, this video is strictly my opinion, based on my opinion of what I witnessed in the videos of Mom. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I send much love and many blessings to all my viewers, all my subscribers. I am very grateful for each and every one of you. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.